think.
Yeah,
So, talking about the FAB Business Club, then obviously you were one of the very early founder members.
Yes.
I know. I really appreciate you taking that leap of faith with me. So, what was it that inspired you to join and be one of those founder members? What was the thing that attracted you?
I guess there were a number of things. The biggest thing is you, because
Really?
absolutely, because don't get emotional on me.
I won't.
But no, because your personality and the fact that, ever since I've known you, because obviously we'd met prior to FAB, your attitude and the way that you come across, I love that no bullshit attitude. What you see is what you get. And I think that's so important, because some of the other networking experiences I've had, not naming any names, I have had less than honest things going on, and I can't be doing with that. It's just not me. I want to be able to be who I am and be in a place where everyone else is doing the same thing and everyone accepts that and everyone gets on with it. And so I had to join straight away, because I knew, and it was obvious from the first meeting that it was going to be a relaxed environment, which is great, but also really, really supportive. And that's probably one of the big things for me. It's very much about helping each other grow, and not being in competition. So collaborating with others in the group, and everyone roots for everyone else, which is a great place to be. So yeah, it was a no-brainer. I'm really glad I did.
Oh, I've got goosebumps. I've got goosebumps when you say stuff like that. I think what's really important for me, it's that whole, when you think about the women who are in the group and the amazing, the collective wisdom.
Yes.
And it's just kind of like, you don't know an answer, or you're feeling away, and it's like, what about this, girls? And it's like, there's so much without any judgment. And I think that's the really important thing for me, that it's okay not to be okay, and everybody is genuinely rooting for you. It's absolutely how I wanted it to be. And I'm so chuffed, and that does make my heart sing when you say stuff like that. I'll pay you later. I'll give you your money later.
But that's how you've crafted it, Lisa. So it's no surprise that that's how it is.
Well, and hopefully, we as we grow, then more and more women will have, that kind of same feeling, and get the support and everything. So you probably already covered it, really. But my next question, and I'm going to ask it anyway, because I'm asking everybody the same questions, is what's your favourite thing about the FAB Business Club? You have to pick one thing.
Oh, that's actually quite tough. One thing. Okay. Put me on the spot now. I think, and this is a difficult one to choose, because there are quite a few things, but I would have to say the fact that there is a face-to-face meeting once a quarter, because you can get to know people pretty well online, and we have all the chat in between meetings in the group. But when you're then all actually in the same room, and you can actually give someone a cuddle and see them face to face, I think for me that's been absolutely ideal about this network, is that it's a great hybrid of the online and the face to face, which coming out of the pandemic was very much something I was looking for. The online I love, because you don't have to travel, it's got real time saver, fuel saver, but you can't beat face to face. And so the quarterly face to face meetings, that there have been a couple of occasions where I haven't perhaps been feeling my best, and obviously it's a bit of a trek, not far, but it's a bit of a trek from Lincoln to Nottingham, and I've considered, should I go? I don't really feel like it. No, I'm going to go, because I know that when I walk in that room, I will feel among friends, I will feel supported, and I will walk away with a huge smile on my face, and that happens every time. So
brilliant. I think that, and what I found really, really fascinating is that I genuinely thought, when I set it up with the 2 online meetings and then 1 face-to-face per quarter, I genuinely thought that the face-to-face meetings would be attracting people local to me who I knew from previous networking and so on and so forth. What I didn't expect was for my members who had joined all over the country, put the date in the diary and travel 2-3 hours upwards to come along for the day. And I just love how we, you know, the meeting officially finishes at 1 o'clock, but it's more often than not we're leaving at 4.
Which is
so
brilliant.
The chat and the networking that goes on after the actual meeting is just as much something to look forward to, as far as
definitely
I'm concerned. Well, it's brilliant to have you on board, Rachel. I do genuinely appreciate you taking that leap of faith with me, because you knew what was going to happen. You know, it was just a vision when I started, and it was kind of like, I'm going to do this. What do you know, come along for the ride if you think it's going to be, you know. And it's been great that I've had so many people join me and then renew into a second year, and you know, that's been great. So back to you.